Linkshänder. Die fressen der auch. Ich weiß nicht, wie viel Holz. Burger. Ja.
Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Miami Marlins. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaubert. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. And pitching here today, number 71. And singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
Stepping in, Nolan Shanuel. The pitch. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
First pitch, 110.
Just missed. This one in the air right field. Garcia should have this one. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
And the 1-0. Fouled off left side. One out, base is empty. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 2. High fly ball out into left center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mike Trout.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Two down, nobody on. And another ball. And that's in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Pickoff throw, and diving back is Trout. Two outs. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Line drive, and it stays fair. Trout around second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay throw. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And next for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs and one in scoring position. And a pitch. Just missed. That one off the mark, and the count is 3-1. Taylor Ward in the on-deck circle. Man on second, 2 down. In the air, left field. Gordon pulls it down, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill in this one, Reed Detmers. How about a scouting report on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Luis Arias stands in now and watches strike one. And ball one. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here's Josh Bell. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. That one's in there. 0-1. And a pitch.
That's the ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1-1.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead of the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's Tim Anderson. Right through there for a strike. Arise over at first with one away. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Oh, great stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball's going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
So up next, Jake Berger. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Here comes a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3. One left for Miami. They're down 1-0. New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward.
Ward getting to start in left 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2015. And he deals. And takes low for ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to the left. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And next for LA, Luis Rengifo. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
In for a strike. Yeah, the count 1 and 2. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strengths. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Batting it. The shortstop.
One down, and the batter will be the shortstop. Zach Neto went deep in the ball game last night. Down the left field line, looks like extra bases. Rengifo round second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. The relay, the tag, and he's in there.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. And that's outside. And that's ball one. Runner at second here, one gone.
Here's the defense.
That one's in there. That's strike 2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Man at second. Foul ball still, a 1 and 2 count. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and they got him.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Angels' leadoff man, Nolan Schanuel. He's 0 for 1. And there's the strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ballgame.
0-2.
And the 0-2. And that one is inside ball 1.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. It's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the head.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Hard hit to third. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Angels get 1 on this double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Bottom of the second. And now the center fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Detmers back to work. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
3-0.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So digging in, Emmanuel Rivera. Late on that fastball.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Looper, flare, duck snort, blonde dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Abisail Garcia up to the plate. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Tying run is at first here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Line drive, base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. He was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Nick Fortes. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Fall off foul. Payoff pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And now the lefty keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
In the air, right field. Moniak in position. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. Now a relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And now they trail by one.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Nick Gordon digs in now.
This at bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
Swings through that.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, one out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. When he's out in front there, just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Luis Arraez stands in. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single.
Yeehaw!
In the dirt.
No ball.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. Two on, 2 outs. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. 2 outs. Bounced up the middle. And that chance handled. And he's safe at first.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run-scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Josh Bell will hit next. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. In to score from third. It's 3-2. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Big RBI for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over him. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Tim Anderson, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Already 3 runs across in the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Here comes the throw. And he's safe at second with a 2-run double.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Is the designated hitter, Jake Berger. Went down on strikes his first time through. Foul ball there.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Anderson on at second with 2 down. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1.
Clearly he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And another ball. The pitch. Got him. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We played 2 full. Marlins 5 and the Angels 2. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate.
Anthony Rendon.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That's in there, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The 0-2. Wow. And a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Trout. The walk and a run scored his first time. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. It's for average power, the ability to feel the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. That's down and in. And here it comes. Slider misses outside. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting the ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff.
The rise snags it for the second out.
The right fielder, number 16, Mickey Moniak.
And next for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. Fly to left his first time.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
And a foul ball. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And right back to the mound. On to first. That's out number 3. Angels strand 1, and the deficit remains 5-2. Back here in Miami, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Brian De La Cruz. Detmers back to work. Bounce to the left side. Rendon whips it across. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And at the plate for Miami, Emmanuel Rivera singled and scored his first time. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball 1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Out to short, Neto. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, would be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Avisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Inside, almost got him. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
At the plate, Nick Fortes.
1-0.
And a curve misses outside. And another ball.
2-0.
And a good eye there. Garcia leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one catches the zone. 3-1. Strike on the inside corner.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That one is hammered right field. Moniak going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Marlins leave 1. They're still out in front 5-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Taylor Ward. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Strike 2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Oh, 0-2 now. Next offering misses down and away. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Bell squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Luis.
Now it's the DH for the Angels, Luis Rengifo, and he's already singled in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that one finds its way through.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now at the plate, Zach Neto doubled his first time up. And there's the strike. The Marlins leading by 3 here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. The shortstop takes the ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The pitch. And another ball. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance beat, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're midway in the 4th. Marlins 5 and the Angels 2. Bottom of the inning, now the left fielder, Nick Gordon. The lefty fires. And that's in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Jose Suarez appears to be getting loose. Anderson getting loose as well. And there's a strike. And they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Slider misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2.
And that's outside. Got him looking. And 1 gone.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
And now for the Marlins, Luis Arias. In there, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back in trouble, Boone, and it's just been like this for most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
1 gone, runner at first. Now here is Josh Bell, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Arise, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Man at first. And up next for Miami, Tim Anderson. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Got it by him for the K. One left for Miami, and it remains 5-2.
Wow.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now, Matt Theis. And a pitch. Just missed.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand batter waits.
2-2.
And it skips in the dirt.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And that one in the air center field. De La Cruz brings it in. Going up, one down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball one.
1-0.
He swings and fouls one off. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Man at second with one away. Anthony Rendon getting ready to hit. Pitch is in there, and that is strike one. One out, and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the fifth. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Bell in there safely.
Well, I can understand the defense right there trying to cut off that lead runner at third, but a good jump and an excellent finish for the base runner to get in there safely.
So one out with two aboard. Here's some real power at the plate. Mike Trout, a strikeout and a walk. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. one finds the zone. Strike one. Runners at the corners, one away. Here in the third and final game of the series. Next pitch is downstairs. On the ground, a short could be two. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. So no runs here and a base hit, no errors, and one left. Home half of the fifth coming up. Marlins 5 and the Angels 2. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Jose Suarez. This is his first appearance of the season. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Burger, who's over 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Burger, in his second season, 27 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives, and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. High fly ball out to center field. Corrals it. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. And that's outside. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Trout makes the grab, and that's the third out. All set for the top of the sixth. Brandon Drury to the plate. The right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Just missed.
That's the ball. 1-1.
And another ball. The 2-1. And a foul ball left side. Righty to the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. He goes down looking. So in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 71 departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ryan Hoeing.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching those. Everybody looking when we passing those. We just turn the strip.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
The 0-1. And strike 2.
0-2.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Ward in the box again, takes the strike. Good eye right there. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The wind and the pitch. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. The wind of the pitch. Struck him out looking. No runs, no hits, no errors. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. Marlins 5 and the Angels 2. Back here in Miami, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. The wind to kick the pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andrew Wantz up and loosening in the pen. Breaking ball inside. 1-1. That's to third. And he grabs it foul. And now it's 1-2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Do you have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Fortes in the box now. No balls and a strike. Garcia aboard here at first with nobody out. Here comes a pitch. Inside, almost got him. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Nick Gordon, the next up for the Marlins. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. On the ground, right side, Shanua over to second, to first, and he throws it away. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Having trouble getting the double play started, but clearly some trouble on that return throw to first. I'm not sure if the runner going into second had a part in that or if it was something like a bad transfer. Either way, could have been 2 outs, but instead, they got to work around a runner in scoring position now.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the DH, Luis Ring.
Aber immerhin gegen den. Obwohl das mir ganz gut ist, weil die sehr ehrlich kloppen.
Hallöchen. Na, alles fit? Ja, alles gut, alles gut. Treffe jetzt auch mal endlich mal ein paar Ones bei MLB. Jetzt kommen so lange die Schwungs rein. Angels guter, nein, das ist Aufbaugegner, ja. Die 7, die 7 MPH Gegenwind, die sind halt eher für mich ein Vorteil, weil die haben mehr Roman-Klopper als ich. Ja, das ist für mich gerade. Und die erste Spiel habe ich auch die Fresse bekommen mit Meier, ja. Also muss man ja ganz klar. Ah, und dann habe ich 8 gemacht. Im zweiten. Jetzt führe ich gerade 5-2. Ja, gut, war ein Inning jetzt. Ich habe mit einem Inning 5 Runs gerade gemacht. Ja, ich habe gegen den ES gespielt, also war überraschend überhaupt, dass ich da ein Inning was gemacht habe. Da war Devers, der ist ja gut. Hat ein Inning hat's gestellt. Ja, so komisch, ey. Reis, ich glaube, 3 Spiele hatte ich mit dem, wo ich nicht einmal ausgewählt worden bin, nichts geklappt hat, er ist auf 2-10 runter, dann hat er im letzten Spiel 4 ABIs gemacht gegen die Angels, also 2 Hits, jetzt hat er 3 Hits und ich glaube auch wieder ein ABI, jetzt ist er auf einmal 3,46, ist er wieder da, wohin gehört. Ja, Tim Anderson, mit Tim Anderson bin ich aktuell stark, 350, spiel ich super stark, auch gegen rechts irgendwie kriegst du hin mit dem bis aktuell, also so überraschend, der ist auch ein bisschen leider jetzt vorgezogen worden. Avi ist jetzt gerade perfekt. Er hat letztes Spiel 3 von 3 gehabt, jetzt ist er 2 von 2. Dann haben sie ihn jetzt abgeworfen. Mal gucken, ob er die 2 Spiele perfekt schafft. Ja, De La Cruz kriegt noch gar nichts mehr. Aber du hast halt immer einen Spieler, mit dem es gar nicht klappt, die Saison bis jetzt. De La Cruz läuft gar nicht. Ja gut, der redet echt ja auch nicht so gut bis jetzt. Und bei mir gab es jetzt massiv viele Changes. Ich habe halt vieles noch geändert jetzt von dem Spiel. Mein Puck ist mittlerweile bei mir im Bullpen, also seit dem Spiel jetzt. Weil dann echt auch jetzt klar ist, dass der im Bullpen zurückkommt nach der Verletzung. Und ja, Sixers ist jetzt in der habe ich in Triple A geschickt. Der macht jetzt, der spielt gerade, also der würde jetzt gerade, der spielt jetzt gerade auch sein erstes Spiel, Starting Pitcher. Nunes hat gerade sein erstes Major League Debüt gemacht. Der hat jetzt gerade ein Spiel gemacht. 5 Innings gespielt, 2 Runs kassiert, alles gut. Oder 5,1 für Debüt. Hat einen Strike ausgeworfen, sein erster keine Karriere und gegen Mike Trout, ja. Ja, kann man mal machen, ja, würde ich sagen, ja. Gegen Trout. Macht 1-2 und ausgerechnet gegen Trout. Und dann am Ende macht er nochmal ein Double Play, wo Trout hittet. Also ja, Trout hat er drin gehabt, ja. Ja, der geht dann aber wieder runter, dann kommt Sixto rein, weil ein echtes Sixto jetzt wie in der Rotation. Ich habe mir jetzt schon gedacht, dass der den ein bisschen werfen lassen im Bullpen und dann geht der, ich habe mir schon gedacht, dass der wieder in die Starting Rotation zurückkommt, ja. Weil der kommt im Bullpen auch nicht so gut zurecht, ja. Der ist halt Starting Pitcher, ja. Und ich will ihn auch lieber als Starting Pitcher. Das Problem war auch, ich hatte jetzt nur 2 Linkshänder im Bullpen und 6 Rechtshänder. Durch Puck habe ich jetzt wenigstens 3 Linkshänder und 5 Rechtshänder, das ist schon mal besser. Und ich hatte 4 Starting Pitcher, die links waren und einen rechts, jetzt habe ich wenigstens 2 rechts, 3 links. Also auch das finde ich ein bisschen besser. Ja gut, Meier wird er bei mir der sein, der wieder in echt nach 3 Spielen runtergezogen wird. So wie der erste Spiel geworfen hat, ist das auch nicht so schlimm. Sollte der sich auch noch mal ein bisschen in der ich hoffe, der macht jetzt noch wenigstens 2 gute Starts, ja. Bis Cabrera kommt. Aber ja. Ist dann, ich hoffe, er macht wenigstens noch 2 gute, so muss er in der AAA erstmal wieder beweisen, ja. Ja, der hat halt nur eine 61 oder so, das merkst halt. Ja, sonst habe ich habe noch eben einen Catcher gefunden, der original ist, weil der echte Catcher, die meines da hochgezogen haben, den gibt es nicht im Spiel, weil der Beckencourt verletzt war, der gibt es halt nicht. Da habe ich jetzt einen gefunden, der ist 21 Jahre alt, der ist original und der kam besser hin als Curselli, weil Curselli hat 30 Contact überall, der hat wenigstens über 40, deshalb habe ich den jetzt in den Triple A geschickt, weil der war in der Class A, der spielt jetzt, der catcht jetzt mal, weil wenn eine Verletzung ist, werde ich den dann hochziehen müssen. Kein Kurt Castelli auf jeden Fall. Der ist auch defensiv sogar besser, der 21 Und der ist 21 Jahre alt, ja. Warum nicht, ja? Ein bisschen Playtime, falls da mal irgendwas ist, ja. Das habe ich jetzt auch noch geändert, ja. Ja, und Manuel Rivera spielt jetzt sein erstes Spiel mal endlich für mich. Hab den ersten 5 Spiele nicht spielen lassen, weil dann echt auch so ich glaube, nach dem 5., 6. Spiel erst zu uns kam. Und deshalb habe ich den die ganze Zeit jetzt auch erstmal auf der Bank gelassen und deshalb hat er heute erstmal gespielt. Spielt er jetzt gerade das erste Mal. Ja, und Eddie Perez habe ich jetzt, weil einen Tag dann noch stand, der ist jetzt in 60 DL. Wie in Echtheit auch. Ja, haben die ja auch verschoben am den Tag auf die 60, ja. Ja, der ist jetzt 60 DL. Ja, könnte sein, guck mal, wie ich das mache, wie in Echtheit auch ist. Aber realistisch, okay, also April, Mai auf jeden Fall weg, dann ich mache es mittlerweile bei so langen Zeitverletzten richtig. Ich gebe den Pitchern immer 4 bis 5 AAA-Spiele, ne? Also das heißt, definitiv, falls ich ihn einsetze, auf jeden Fall nicht vor Juni. Nicht vor Juni werden, ne? Und abhängig, ob ich es dann mache oder nicht. Vielleicht mache ich es, vielleicht mache ich es nicht, ich weiß es noch nicht. Ja, mit Bell hätte ich auch nicht so gut. 2,8 oder so, aber der hat halt 7 ABIs, ja. Dann ist mir halt scheißegal, der hat 7 Eis gemacht bis jetzt, ne? Das ist mir dann okay, ja. Ball habe ich zwar noch nicht mit denen rausgekriegt, aber ja. Aber da ist ja auch klar, das sind ja alles neue Spieler. Ja, mit Burger habe ich bis jetzt auch nur Bälle rausgehauen, also da bin ich auch noch nicht so gut drin. Warum das mit Tim Anderson so gut läuft? Keine Ahnung. Warum es mit Daniel Cruz nicht läuft? Keine Ahnung, weil mit Daniel Cruz habe ich ja schon gespielt, ja. Der hat auch komplett alles rot, immer noch. Ich glaube 55 Cocktail gegen rechts. Der spielt auch nicht, der spielt auch aktuell nicht so schlecht wie letztes Jahr, kann ich ja sagen. Der spielt eigentlich ganz gut bei uns auch. Nicht. Ist nicht, auch nicht schlecht. Gott, die haben halt immer noch 3 Siege. Nur. Und wie irgendwie 30 waren es weniger als der 29. Also, die machen 2 Runs im Schnitt. Also, ich weiß gar nicht, ich habe keine Ahnung, was da los ist, ey. Das ist ganz komisch. Das ist ganz schrecklich, was da gerade passiert in Wild White Sox. Ja, PC ist, geht sogar. Aber so gut, ja, wie gut sollen die pitchen, ja? Das ist so möglich. Also, wie gut sollen die halt pitchen, dass das jetzt geht, ja. Ich habe erst gedacht, wir werden No-Storing-Teil, aber noch nicht so wirklich. Ja, weil bei dir war halt ja bis jetzt auch immer alles so. Du hast auch, weißt du, du kassierst mal 4 Runs und das war irgendwie gefühlt auch die ersten 4 Spiele so das meiste, was ich kassiert habe, so die ersten 5, 6 Spiele, ja, wo ich dachte, aber dann kamen die Angels, ne, da hast du ein paar Klopper, ne, ein paar, die hinten können. Das ist ein Riesenunterschied zwischen Pittsburgh und Angels, da hast du massiv direkt gemerkt, ja. dann direkt, du musst jetzt halt nur noch, wo du jetzt noch rein, du musst jetzt halt nur noch offensiv ein bisschen mit deinem Team reinkommen. Ist klar, komplett neues Team, weil ich bin jetzt bei 246, 250, ich bin jetzt ganz in Soll. Ich glaube, du musst halt noch so ein bisschen reinkommen. Ich glaube, du warst ja so irgendwie bei 200 nur, ne? Ja, kennst das doch, die Manns. Erstens haben die ja alle keine Walk-Spieler. Also die Stats erst nicht, Manns ziehen, kriegst kaum Walks. Ist ja auch für mich jetzt nicht schlimm, muss ich nur mich umstellen, ne? Muss ich ein anderes Spiel. Aber Walks ist jetzt nicht so das Thema. Ich weiß auch nicht, ob die später mal anfangen, wenn der das da reißt, krasser spielt, wenn Burger jetzt viele Homers, ob die dann irgendwann anfangen, vielleicht dann doch mehr Balls zu werfen. Das muss man dann in der Saison abwarten, aber das muss ich mir erst arbeiten, ja. Habe halt kein Walk-Team. Das ist halt ein Problem, wenn du mit dem Malen spielst. Also, weil die Phillies werfen die halt, klar, wenn ich die bei die Phillies so spiele, wenn ich mir mal spielen will, dann werfen die wahrscheinlich ganz viele Balls, ja. Ich weiß halt nur gegen wen. Ich schon. Ich glaube, Nick Martin hatte bei mir bei Rockland. Ja, aber, ey, ganz ehrlich, ich glaube, der hatte 3, wie viele Spiele hat er gemacht? 5 oder so? Ja, bis 5 Spiele hat, glaube ich, mit denen gemacht oder so. Bei Oakland. Ich weiß nicht, was der für halt auf jeden Fall kam, wurde der hochgezogen, wo weiß ja, wo man halt früher, wo man halt wo man halt die Roster letzten Monat gedünst ist, das halt passiert. Und der hat halt nicht so viel gespielt, weil, wie du weißt, habe ich ja noch um die Playoffs kämpfen bis mit Oakland bis zum Ende mit den Angels, ja. Deswegen konnte ich ja gar nicht so viel spielen lassen. Er hat ja auch nur ein paar Spiele gemacht, ja. Jetzt geht das ja alles gar nicht mehr so, ja. Jetzt kriegst du, was weiß ich, 2 Spots, 4, ich weiß gar nicht mehr, viel ist es nicht mehr. Waren es 30? Ich habe keine Ahnung mehr, was wird man dann sehen, wenn es soweit ist. Wenn 17, bis September ist eh noch weit genug. Ich weiß nicht mehr, wie viele, ob das von, ich glaube, ich meine, es ging von 26 auf 30, aber ich bin mir nicht sicher. Also viel war es auf jeden Fall nicht.
he deals. And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Now back, the shortstop,
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Ball one, no strikes. The Fish leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7.
Nö, ich hab's selber überflogen. Ja, ich war jetzt bei den Tagen meiner gestern vorgestern meine Freundin, das habe ich es nur überflogen.
Ripped on the ground to second. Arrives on to first. 2 up, 2 down.